Now, the Jaipur Lit Fest begins today, and while it makes headlines every year for what it offers and it actually becoming a calendar-marked event, bringing guests of international repute, this year all talk leading up to this event is about one man's visit, Salman Rushdie. So what's the fuss about taking, of him really taking part in the festival, and why are religious groups opposed to his visit? Joining us this morning is, of course, Rajan Mahan, who is at the venue. He will tell us about all the buzz out there, and also Suhail Seth, the managing partner, council agent, also a stage actor, and Zafar Rayab Gilani, the senior advocate of the Lucknow High Court and the convener of the Babri Masjid, the Action Committee, join us. But before we get on to this discussion, let's take a look at what the buzz exactly is at the Jaipur Lit Fest as all preparations are getting in place.
Sniffer dogs at the Diggy Palace, CCTV cameras all around, and a three-layered frisking, signs of the heightened security for the Jaipur Literature Festival. All this due to the storm over Salman Rushdie's participation. Radical groups are opposing Rushdie over the alleged insults to Islam in his novel The Satanic Verses that threatens to take center stage at the Lit Fest.
Salman Rushdie we were told initially that probably he would be coming, but we have no confirmation about his coming to this venue. So we have kept our arrangements keeping in view the overall threat perception for this festival as such.
Organizers of the festival remain tight-lipped about Rushdie's final plans, but many of the glitterati now in Jaipur slam the threats to Rushdie and the government's inept handling as an attack on artistic freedom.
Well, if people don't like Salman Rushdie or what he's written, they're free to condemn him, but I don't think anyone has the right to ban him. I feel that if he wants to attend a literary festival as one of the finest writers in the world, he should have every right to do so, and the government should ensure his security.
While the Rushdie Rao simmers, a range of literary delights are on the festival menu. Among the stalwarts coming are Tom Stoppard and Michael Onyati, and themes this year range from Bhakti poetry to the Arab Spring. But a unique attraction will be a session with iconic chat show host Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah's role in reviving the reading habit and what she's done for books, I think, is so salutary that we are honored and delighted that she's here.
But ominously, the Rajasthan Muslim Forum, opposing Rushdie's participation, plans to go ahead with its protests on Friday. So the finest authors and artists from all over the world will remain in Jaipur for the Literature Festival. But given the suspense over Salman Rushdie, an air of tension and uncertainty continues to prevail at this literary extravaganza. In Jaipur, Rajan Mahan for NDTV.
So for a final update, the Jaipur Lit Fest, too much fuss over Rushdie taking part. That's what we are going to discuss. Let's also go across to Rajan Mahan first, who joins us from the venue itself. Well, Rajan, you have been talking about the security in place. You are talking about the big question, will he, won't we? At the morning of the event, do you see any confirmation on when he's going to come or if he's going to come at all?
Also, increasingly, the chances of Salman Rushdie actually coming to this festival look very bleak. The opposition to him has just been growing. Therefore, while the organizers clearly ruled out that he will definitely not be coming for the first 2 days, the buzz here suggests that Salman Rushdie may not come in at all. And if he does come in, it might well be just right towards the end of the festival as a bit of a surprise. And this is really ironical, this huge row over Salman Rushdie, because, right here at this festival, Salman Rushdie had actually come in 2007. And that time around, his sessions went off fine. There was no protest. There was no opposition to him. So really, the sneaking suspicion that everyone has is that it is perhaps the elections in Uttar Pradesh that are really at the root of this entire suspense, this entire tension over Salman Rushdie. So at the moment here, a three-layered frisking is happening as we all come in. In fact, even right now, as you could see, just a little while ago, we had lots of policemen here. Now many of them have filtered away, but before you come in from that entrance door, we're on the front lawn, the main venue of the Jaipur Literature Festival. But before you come through those gates there, and as you've seen, some of the book lovers have already started arriving here, you have to go through metal detectors, you have to go through 3 layers of frisking. So the security here taking no chances at all. But really that uncertainty, that suspense over Salman Rushdie's participation continues.
Right, Rajan Mahan, thanks very much for joining us.
NDTV's Cricket app. Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. NDTV.com/apps.